On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Intellect.
The ability to think logically and comprehend information, especially at an advanced level.
Examples:
Enrich my intellect. Human intellect. Your intellect is capable of distinguishing among similar objects.
Postmodern.
Relating to a style or movement in art, architecture, and criticism that reacts against earlier modernist principles and seeks to break down boundaries between high and low culture.
Examples:
Postmodern art. Postmodern society. The postmodern building was designed with unconventional shapes and colors.
Theorist.
A person who develops or formulates theories about a particular subject, especially in the sciences or social sciences, someone who engages in theoretical thinking or speculation.
Examples:
Scientific theorist. Conspiracy theorist. The feminist theorist criticized traditional models of gender roles and argued for greater equality between the sexes.
Bigwig.
A powerful or influential person, especially in a particular sphere or organization, an important figure or high-ranking individual.
Examples:
Business bigwig. Political bigwig. The bigwig from the company's headquarters visited our office to discuss the new project.
Barnacle.
A type of crustacean that attaches itself to hard surfaces underwater, such as rocks, ships, or docks, a metaphorical term used to describe a person or object that is difficult to remove or separate from another person or object.
Examples:
Barnacle growth. Barnacle removal. The bottom of the boat was covered in barnacles, slowing its speed in the water.
Pigeon.
A stout-bodied bird with a small head, short legs, and a short, cooing call, typically found in cities and domesticated for food.
Examples:
A racing pigeon. Pigeon on the roof. The pigeon perched on the windowsill, pecking at the bread crumbs left for it.
Determinant.
A factor, circumstance, or condition that contributes to the shaping, influencing, or determining of a particular outcome or result.
Examples:
Environmental determinant. A determinant of crop yields. One determinant of success is having a positive attitude and a strong work ethic.
Uniformity.
The state or quality of being the same or consistent in form, character, or action, the absence of variation or diversity.
Examples:
Lack of uniformity. Strive for uniformity. The uniformity of the products in this brand results from strict quality control measures.
Adore.
To have a deep love and admiration for someone or something. To regard with great affection and reverence.
Examples:
Truly adore him. Adore the way she styles her hair. Children seem to adore chocolate ice cream no matter where they're from.
Reconstruct.
To build or form something again that has been damaged or destroyed.
Examples:
Reconstruct an image. Reconstruct the original text. They've decided to reconstruct a ruined castle.
Engrave.
To carve, cut, or etch a design, message, or image onto a surface, often using a sharp tool or laser, to permanently record or mark something in a lasting manner.
Examples:
Engrave initials. Engrave metal. He wanted to engrave his wedding ring with their initials as a lasting symbol of their love.
Prehistoric.
Belonging to or existing in times before recorded history, no longer fashionable.
Examples:
Prehistoric settlements. Prehistoric times. Scientists often fail to date archaeological or prehistorical findings.
Pleistocene.
Relating to the geological epoch between the Pliocene and Holocene, characterized by extensive glaciations and the presence of early human ancestors.
Examples:
Marine Pleistocene deposits. Pleistocene climate fluctuations. Mammoths, saber-toothed cats, and giant ground sloths are examples of Pleistocene megafauna.
Situ.
Short for situated, meaning located or placed in a particular position or circumstance.
Examples:
Ex situ conservation. In situ control. Melanoma in situ is considered the earliest stage of melanoma and has a high cure rate with appropriate treatment.
Enlist.
To sign up to serve in the military or a particular organization.
Examples:
Enlist in a cause. Enlist for a soldier. He decided to enlist in the military after graduating from high school.
Intensify.
To increase or make something increase in extent or strength.
Examples:
Intensify diplomatic efforts. Intensify a good relationship. Rebels have pledged to intensify the armed struggle against the dictatorship.
Pancreas.
A glandular organ in the digestive system that produces several important hormones, including insulin and glucagon, as well as digestive enzymes that help break down food in the small intestine.
Examples:
Pancreas inflammation. Pancreas function. The endocrine function of the pancreas involves the secretion of hormones such as insulin.
Fingernail.
The hard, slightly curved part that covers the outer tip of each finger.
Examples:
fingernail biting, fake fingernail. The car body scraped off with a fingernail.
Revulsion.
A strong feeling of disgust, loathing, or aversion, an intense reaction that is often triggered by something unpleasant or offensive.
Examples:
sense of revulsion, physical revulsion. His revulsion towards the cruel treatment of animals led him to become a vegan.
Rot.
To decay, or cause something to decay, naturally and gradually.
Examples:
begin to rot, rot with age. Please refrigerate the meat, or it will rot.
Malt.
Grains, typically barley that has been soaked, germinated, and dried in a specific process, used as a key ingredient in the production of beer, whiskey, and malt vinegar, and used as a sweet or flavored ingredient in foods.
Examples:
malt whiskey, malt vinegar. The malt extract is a key ingredient in this homemade bread recipe, giving it a unique flavor.
Barbecue.
A cooking method or apparatus that uses open flames or heated coals to grill or smoke meat, fish, or vegetables. A social gathering or meal characterized by outdoor grilling or barbecuing of food.
Examples:
barbecue sauce, barbecue grill. The barbecue at the park was a hit with all the families who attended.
Rib.
Each of a series of curved bones that are connected to the spine and surround the chest. Adjective, subject to laughter or ridicule.
Examples:
break a rib, rib cage. The accident caused a cracked rib.
Peacock.
A large, colorful, and majestic bird of the pheasant family.
Examples:
as proud as a peacock, male peacock. The vibrant feathers of the peacock made it stand out in the garden.
Arouse.
To awaken strong feelings or emotions in someone, to excite or inspire a physical or emotional response.
Examples:
arouse desire, arouse suspicion. The rousing speech by the politician aroused the audience to action.
Fascination.
The state of being intensely interested in someone or something, or a powerful attraction.
Examples:
wrapped in fascination. The fascination with classical music. I looked at the painting in fascination.
Obsession.
The state in which a person's mind is filled with thoughts of one single object or particular person.
Examples:
obsession with character, national obsession. Gambling became an obsession for him, and he eventually lost everything.
Exert.
To put forth effort, to put into action, to bring into play.
Examples:
Exert control. Exert influence. He exerted himself to lift the heavy weight.
Magnetism.
The force that causes attraction or repulsion between magnetic substances, a charismatic or attractive quality that attracts people or causes them to be drawn to someone or something.
Examples:
The magnetism of the moon. Animal magnetism. The child was drawn to the magnetism of the colorful toy display in the store.
Savanna.
A mixed forest and grassland ecosystem where the trees are far enough apart that the canopy doesn't close.
Examples:
Savanna region. Tropical savanna. The birds live in tropical forests, savannas, and arid semi-desert environments.
Intersperse.
To scatter or distribute among or between other things, to insert or place something at intervals.
Examples:
Intersperse his speech. Intersperse exclamation marks. The author interspersed anecdotes throughout the book to break up the text and make it more engaging.
Copse.
A small group or thicket of trees or bushes, a small wooded area or grove.
Examples:
Dense copse. Copse clearing. The hiking trail led us through a picturesque copse of trees.
Scramble.
To move or climb quickly and awkwardly, often using your hands to help you.
Examples:
Scramble my mind. Scramble for support. Local business owners scrambled to find skilled workers.
Bluish.
Having a color that is a shade of blue.
Examples:
Bluish cloth. Bluish color. The flowers had a bluish tint, indicating they needed to be riper.
Greenery.
Plant life, especially lush and flourishing vegetation.
Examples:
The greenery in a courtyard. Greenery environment. The city plans to add more greenery in public spaces to improve air quality and aesthetic.
Riverbank.
The land along the edge of a river, often used for recreation or agricultural purposes.
Examples:
Riverbank erosion. Walk along the riverbank. We enjoyed a picnic on the riverbank and watched the boats go by.
Shoreline.
A line that separates land and sea.
Examples:
Shoreline erosion. Coral reef shoreline. Flooding occurs along the city's shoreline due to the storm surge.
Exhaustive.
Comprehensive and thorough, totally complete, leaving no stone unturned.
Examples:
exhaustive study, exhaustive review. The team conducted an exhaustive search for the missing hiker, but unfortunately, she was never found.
Stupendous.
Extremely impressive, astonishing, or remarkable, of a size or degree that is difficult to comprehend or imagine.
Examples:
stupendous achievement, stupendous view. The fireworks display was stupendous, lighting up the entire sky with vibrant colors.
Skillful.
Possessing or demonstrating a high level of proficiency, ability, or expertise in a particular skill or activity, adept or accomplished in a specific area.
Examples:
skillful craftsmanship, skillful negotiation. The skillful artist effortlessly painted a masterpiece with precision and finesse.
Ochre.
A natural earth pigment that ranges in color from yellow to reddish brown, often used as a dye and in early forms of painting and art.
Examples:
ochre pigment, apply ochre. The artist used ochre paint to create a warm and earthy tone in the landscape.
Artifact.
A person-made object, especially one of historical or cultural interest.
Examples:
Paleolithic artifacts, Peruvian artifacts. The museum has a vast collection of Greek artifacts.
Ache.
To experience a dull, persistent pain or discomfort, typically of moderate or low intensity, to feel a continuous dull pain.
Examples:
ache abominably, ache all the time. I ache all over after running a marathon yesterday.
Axe.
A tool with a metal blade that is usually attached to a wooden handle and is used for chopping wood or other materials.
Examples:
chop wood with an axe, an axe in the toolbox. He used an axe to chop the firewood for the campfire.
Chop.
To cut something into pieces with a sharp tool, such as a knife.
Examples:
chop wood, chop a meat with a knife. The cook chopped the vegetables for the soup.
Gorge.
A deep narrow valley between hills or mountains, usually with steep sides and a river running through it.
Examples:
cast the gorge, the gorges of the Yangtze River. We must pass through the narrow gorge with a stream running through it.
Arresting.
Attracting attention or interest, striking or impressive in appearance or effect, halting or stopping the movement or progress of something.
Examples:
an arresting image, an arresting sight. The painting's arresting beauty made it difficult to look away.
Symmetrical.
Having similarity in size, shape, and relative position of corresponding parts.
Examples:
Symmetrical triangle. Symmetrical pattern. This figure is symmetrical about the x-axis.
Teardrop.
Anything shaped like a falling drop, as a pendant gem on an earring, a single tear that falls from the eye.
Examples:
Teardrop balloon. Teardrop earring. Teardrop rubies and diamonds were set in white gold.
Unearth.
To discover or bring to light something that is in the ground or was previously hidden or unknown.
Examples:
Unearth burial mound. Unearth a mystery. The detective unearthed a critical clue that led to the suspect's arrest.
Scatter.
To cause to separate and go in different directions.
Examples:
Scatter seeds. Scatter around the internet. The hunter's approach scattered the geese.
Roam.
To move about or travel aimlessly or without a fixed destination. To wander.
Examples:
Roam freely. Roam the countryside. I love to roam around the city and discover new neighborhoods.
Numb.
Unable to feel physical sensation and movement, not showing human feeling or sensitivity.
Examples:
Numb with cold. A numb mind. My left arm became numb.
Butcher.
A person who prepares and sells meat, especially at a retail shop. A person who kills or slaughters animals, especially for food. A person who engages in the relentless or brutal treatment of others.
Examples:
Butcher knife. Local butcher. He's a vegetarian and was shocked to see so much meat in the butcher shop.
Meticulous.
Cautious and precise, paying great attention to detail.
Examples:
Take meticulous notes. A meticulous carpenter. She is known for her meticulous attention to detail in her work.
Workmanship.
The quality or skill with which something, especially a crafted item or construction, has been made or done, the level of artistry and craftsmanship displayed in a particular piece of work.
Examples:
The painting's workmanship. High workmanship standards. The intricate details and flawless craftsmanship in the furniture demonstrate exquisite workmanship.
Captivate.
To attract and hold the attention or interest of.
Examples:
Captivate public sentiment. Captivate the mind. The magician captivated the audience with his illusions.
Contemplate.
To think about a possible future action or to think about something for a long time thoughtfully.
Examples:
Contemplate a marriage. Contemplated leaving school. I recently contemplated dropping out of school and getting a full-time job.
Virtuoso.
A person highly skilled in music, art, or some other pursuit.
Examples:
Versatile virtuoso. A virtuoso on the guitar. He was a virtuoso pianist and played with incredible skill and precision.
Craftsman.
A skilled worker who creates handmade objects, especially one who works with wood, metal, or other materials.
Examples:
Craftsman skill. A subtle craftsman. The adept craftsman carefully carved the wooden figurine with precision and skill.
Consciously.
With awareness, in a deliberate manner.
Examples:
Consciously aware of a problem. Act consciously. He consciously criticizes her in the publicity.
Conscientious.
Characterized by a sense of duty or responsibility, diligent, meticulous, and careful in one's work or actions.
Examples:
Conscientious worker. Conscientious objection. Conscientious student always turned in their assignments on time.
Hominid.
A primate of a family, hominidae, that includes humans and their fossil ancestors.
Examples:
Large-toothed hominid. Hominid evolution. Scientists have discovered new fossil evidence of an ancient hominid species.
Ancestor.
A person from whom one is descended, a forefather.
Examples:
Ancestor language. Earliest human ancestor. My remote ancestor immigrated to the United States from Ireland in the 1800s.
Doubtful.
Uncertain or unlikely to happen.
Examples:
A book of doubtful authorship. Doubtful weather. It is doubtful that we will be able to finish the project on time.
Amuse.
To entertain or divert the mind, to make someone laugh.
Examples:
Amuse a baby with a rattle. Amuse guests. He amused himself by playing video games during his free time.
Amaze.
To fill with wonder, surprise, or admiration.
Examples:
Amaze and entertain visitors. Amaze everyone. The magician's tricks amazed the audience.
Storytelling.
The act or art of narrating or writing stories.
Examples:
Storytelling performance. Courtroom storytelling. She was skilled in storytelling techniques, such as using different voices for other characters.
Hairstyle.
The way in which a person's hair is cut, styled, or arranged on their head.
Examples:
Modern hairstyle. Bob hairstyle. My sister got a new hairstyle for her job interview.
Trait.
A particular feature of your nature.
Examples:
Chemical trait. Personality traits. Multiple genes may influence behavioral traits concurrently.
Ancestral.
Related to or connected with members of your family from the past.
Examples:
An ancestral graveyard. Ancestral roots. The ancestral home has been in the family for generations.
Craving.
A strong desire of wanting something.
Examples:
Craving for revenge. Curb our cravings. I have a craving for nicotine.
Innate.
Existing naturally or from birth, inherent or inborn, not acquired or learned through experience.
Examples:
Innate ability. Innate quality. The belief in innate human goodness is a common philosophical concept.
Sparkle.
To emit or reflect bright flashes of light, especially with animation and joy.
Examples:
Sparkle like a gem. Sparkle from receiving light. The diamond sparkled in the sunlight.
Descendant.
Children or offspring of a specific person, plant, or animal.
Examples:
Descendant of a pioneer. Third generation descendant. Those warriors' descendants are still skilled archers.